Hello, we're looking at density, mass, volume triangle here. So the relationship between density, mass and volume. And what we do with this is we're going to use this triangle. And you do need to know which sort of order, well, all you really need to know is that mass goes on the top. It doesn't matter if density and volume are the wrong way around. As long as you get mass on the top there, you'll get the calculations right. So the key thing here is that density is a measure of mass divided by volume. What do we mean by mass? Well, mass could be kind of like weight. So we're looking at grams or kilograms. Volume, we're probably looking at centimeters cubed or meters cubed, okay, for volume. And density is going to be a measure of probably weights divided by the volume. And you literally write it like that. There's a big clue in how we write density. It tells you what to do. This says grams divided by centimeters cubed, mass divided by volume. So look out for these clues in the units. The units of density can be very, very helpful. So how do we use this triangle? Well, we use this triangle basically by moving your hand over the thing you're looking for. If I'm looking for density, it's going to equal mass divided by volume. So I cover up the thing I'm looking for, cover up density, and you can see there it's mass divided by volume. If I'm looking for a mass, then I need to cover up mass, and then it's going to be density times volume, because they're next to each other there. That would be a multiply. And if I'm looking for volume, I can calculate it using mass divided by density. Okay, so cover up the thing you're looking for, and if it's one above the other, this line here means divide. So density equals mass divided by volume. Mass equals density times volume, and volume equals mass divided by density. So that's how we use the triangle. And other than that, it's a pretty straightforward topic. As long as you put the right numbers in the right places, we're just doing either times or divide. Let's look at some questions. So these are from my iMaths. So finding density here. Work out how much 1 cubic meter of these materials weighs. That's what a density is. It's kind of finding out how much the weight of a comparable volume is. So we're looking at per meter cubed, what's the weight? So here we're going to go for, well, density is mass divided by volume. So we're going to do cover up density, and we're doing mass divided by volume. And we can see what it says here. It says kilograms divided by meters cubed. It's that easy. Just look at the units. So kilograms is 2115. The mass is 3. And we just do 2115 divided by 3. And I think that is 705. So there's my answer there. Simple as that. We might have to do a little bit more work. So let's have a look at this next question. So we want the density of a cork, and we've got a cork tile measures 30 centimetres by 30 centimetres by 0.3. Well, we're still going to use density is mass divided by volume. However, we haven't actually been given a volume. We're going to have to work out the volume. So we've got the mass, that's fine. We're going to have to do a calculation to work out volume. Well, a cork tile, what they mean by that is kind of one of these, a tile that you might put on your wall or on the floor. So we've got measurements here of 30, 30 and 0.3. So we have to this is a cuboid, we're just going to multiply those. So 30 times 30 times 0.3, which I think gives 270 centimetres cubed. So that is the volume of the tile. Now we've got a volume, we cover up the thing we're looking for. So mass 67.5 divided by volume 270, and that gives us 0.25 grams per centimetre cubed. So you find the volume and then you plug it in, mass divided by volume. There's all you had to do was that divided by that. And again, the clue here is in the units, grams divided by centimetres cubed. Okay, that's finding density. We're now going to use the triangle to find mass. So this time we've got this question. Liquids are measured in millilitres or litres. Olive oil has a density of 0.8. Glass contains 100 millilitres. So let's remind ourselves, density, mass, volume. This time we're finding the mass. So cover up mass, density times volume. Density is 0.8, volume is 100 millilitres, which will change into a volume as centimetres cubed, which it's the same as, so it doesn't really matter. So 0.8 grams per centimetre cubed, I should have put the units. But yeah, 0.8 times 100 basically, which is 80 grams. There we go. And that's all there is to it really. I think give it a go, but basically cover up the thing you're looking for. Make sure that you look out for the units in the question, and you should be fine. Density.